All right, let's get right into it. Starting your first real professional job? Yeah, it can feel like you've landed on a whole new planet, right? But here's the thing. What if you had a playbook, a map, to navigate all that chaos? Well, that's exactly what we're going to build together today. Welcome to this career-related video from College Recruiter job search site, which believes that every student and recent graduate deserves a great career and that it should be easy and inexpensive for employers to hire them. So, are you nervous about that first big job? Of course you are. And you know what? That is totally 100% normal. Those first few weeks are just a whirlwind, aren't they? You're trying to remember names, figure out your tasks, and decode all these unwritten rules. Trust me, you're not the only one feeling a little bit overwhelmed. And let's be real, the stakes feel incredibly high right now. Get this, a recent survey found that a whopping 81% of workers are worried about losing their jobs in the near future. 81%. That anxiety is real, for sure. But listen, it does not have to be your story. So, we're going to take all that nervous energy and channel it into a powerful, confident strategy. Think of this as your personal playbook for not just surviving, but actually thriving in that new role. We're going to break it all down, step by step. First things first, let's start strong. You know, the fastest way to build confidence is by learning how to sidestep those classic rookie mistakes that trip almost everyone up at the beginning. According to Integrity's staffing solutions, there are 5 big ones. Things like not asking questions when you're totally lost, not trying to connect with your coworkers, and just doing the bare minimum. We're going to zoom in on 2 of the absolute biggest ones right now. Okay, this one is a biggie. The rookie move is staying silent because you're scared of looking like you don't know what you're doing. But the irony? That's what leads to the real mistakes. The pro move, on the other hand, is asking smart, thoughtful questions. It doesn't make you look weak. It makes you look engaged. It shows you're eager to get it right. Seriously, your manager expects you to have questions, so ask away. And this one is so critical, especially in those first few weeks. Just doing what's required can make you seem, a little disengaged. Instead, you want to aim higher. Nail the tasks you're given, absolutely, but then look for little ways to add that extra bit of value. Remember, that first month is all about building a reputation as someone with a great work ethic. So, once you've got the basics down and you're not making those common mistakes, it's time to shift gears. We're moving from defense to offense. This is all about evolving from someone who just checks off a to-do list to someone who actively solves problems. This quote from Vault just nails it. See, anybody can point out that something is broken, but the people who become truly valuable, the real MVPs, are the ones who come to the table with solutions. That mindset shift is what's going to put your career on the fast track. So, how do you actually do that? Well, you start anticipating what your team needs before they even ask. You keep an eye out for ways to make things better. And here's a game-changing question to ask your manager. How can I make your job easier? Volunteer for those projects that really matter to the company. It shows you're thinking about the big picture, not just your own little corner of it. Okay, so you're dodging mistakes, you're solving problems. What's next? People. This is the next layer of your strategy. You really can't succeed in a bubble. Building solid relationships at work is a huge, huge tool for your growth. I love this quote from BetterUp because it really gets the mindset right. Look, these people don't have to become your best friends for life. The goal here is to build a network of talented allies, people you respect and trust, who can give you honest feedback and help you figure out how things really work. And how do you build these alliances? It's actually pretty simple. It's about small, consistent things. When people talk, really listen. Make a little time for your coworkers, even if it's just a quick virtual coffee chat. Do what you say you're going to do. That builds reliability. And probably the most important one, stay out of the office gossip. Trust is everything. So now we get to the game end. How do we take all of these pieces, the solid fundamentals, the problem solving, the great relationships, and put them all together to make you an absolutely indispensable member of the team? A recent report from LinkedIn found something really interesting. They identified these companies they call career development champions. These are the places that go out of their way to invest in their people, with training, promotions from within. Now, why does this matter to you? Because these are the companies that know how to spot and hang on to their best people. And the numbers don't lie. These companies are way more confident about their profits and their ability to keep and attract great people. So here's the big takeaway. If the best companies on the planet think this way, then you should too. You need to become your own career champion. You need to be the kind of person these amazing companies are looking for. And that brings us to the final section. Let's put it all together. This is your actionable playbook for becoming invaluable, not just in this first job, but for your whole career. All right, here it is, your 4-step playbook. Step 1, align yourself with the big goals. What does your manager care about most? What are the company's top priorities? Focus your energy there. Step 2, find a mentor. This is so important. You need someone in your corner giving you advice and advocating for you. Step 3, be a constant learner. Invest in your skills, not just the techie stuff, but also those super important soft skills like communication. And finally, number 4, build your brand. Get on platforms like LinkedIn and show people what you're capable of. Make your value visible to everyone, not just your boss. So this isn't just something to think about. It's a call to action. Take a look at that playbook again. What is the one single first step you're going to take this week to start building your reputation as a true career champion? I hope that this career-related video has been helpful. It was brought to you by College Recruiter job search site, which believes that every student and recent graduate deserves a great career, and then it should be easy and inexpensive for employers to hire them.